Today I'm going to talk to you about tell you about cheese monsters, specifically everything about them. So first of all, they look like this. Not all of them have exactly 2 arms. Some have none. Some don't have. Some have more. Some have less. They all have this head and this tongue. Most of them have tentacles, usually quite a bit. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not a statue. Alright, so my dad printed off a bunch of second edition stat sheets. These are not 5th edition. I did it to the best of my understanding because I really only understand 5th edition. Okay, so they're quite rare. So their strength is okay, just a quick thing. Here's a quick, yeah. You may pause that and read that, and here is just stuff, traits, you know. Alright, so their strength is 12, which is +1. Their dexterity is 9, which is -1. Constitution 16, which is +3. I think I'm going to lower their intelligence and wisdom. I'm not going to read those right now. I think I'm going to lower them. Where's my pencil? It's downstairs. I'm going to do that afterward. Their charisma, which is 10, which is just +0. So things you can get from them, cheese. They are literally made out of cheese. Why did I do this? I don't know. Their alignment is chaotic neutral. Number appearing 1d4, because I'll get into that later. Armor class is quite low, it's 9. Their movement, their regular speed is 20 feet. I might lower that to 15. Their climbing speed is 15 feet. Their average hit points, 35. They're a large construct, and their challenge ring is 5. So appearance here, I'm not going to read that because you guys already saw the picture. And I did not draw a picture here because I drew that other picture. So their claws. Yeah, so their attacks. Claws. +6 to hit, 10 feet. 2d8 +6 slashing damage and 1d6 fire damage. Bite +6 to hit. 5 feet. 2d4 +6 piercing damage. And 1d8 fire damage. Tongue +6 to hit. The tongue is actually like a ranged attack, kind of, I guess. With a range of 5 feet and a long range of 10 feet. So it could try to shoot it at you, which is interesting. Try to stab you kind of quickly, kind of like a chameleon's tongue, I guess. 2d4 piercing damage and 1d6 fire damage. And there's cheese spit. So it's spits a blob of cheese out of its mouth. Like melted cheese. Short range 15 feet. Long range 30 feet. 2d6 fire damage. Isn't that equal to a red dragon wormling's breath? I think so, yeah. I might lower that maybe. There's tentacle. +6 to hit, 15 feet. 2d6 +3 bludgeoning damage, and 1d4 fire damage. Okay, now, time to read, wait. Sorry, I can't. Yeah, time to read here. Habitat Society. Cheese monsters are created when cheese wakes up. So, if you cast Awaken on a bunch of cheese, then it will wake up and become a cheese monster. It will, depending on the size of the bunch of cheese that you cast Awaken on, it may summon, I don't know, usually 1 to 4 cheese monsters. Sometimes, if it's, not Yeah, so cheese monsters are quite big, kinda. Their size is large. So if you have like, well, it wouldn't work with like 1 grain of Parmesan cheese, but like maybe like a bowl full of like shredded cheese. Then if you cast Awaken on that, on the cheese, then it might grow and expand, and yeah, and to make up one. So yeah, they're created when cheese makes up. Bad magic people often use them for soldiers and guards. Cheese monsters can be made out of all kinds of cheese. All that changes is the color, taste, and I guess smell. I don't really notice a smell in cheese when I don't know. I don't know. Cheese monsters can eat eat all forms of living matter, such as living matter. All forms of living matter, especially living matter. They're made of melted cheese. They have some kind of warm core inside of them, keeping the cheese permanently melted. Alright, now I'm going to read the ecology bit. Ecology. Cheese monsters can spit extremely warm blobs of cheese that cool down after 3.14 seconds. I don't know why exactly that, but just yes. Cheese monsters die if they cool down too much. Cheese monsters are hard to control, for they endlessly hunger and gain no more nourishment from eating food. There are also Mega Cheesatrons, which exist, and variants, Mega Cheesatron, which I will not make stats for. I will not elaborate on that in any way, shape, or form. You can if you want, though, I guess. It'll probably be a huge construct. Also, in Memoria, the cheese god is spelled Cheesus, Cheesus, I think. Yeah. Sus. Oh my gosh. So that's this side, and now that back here is just stuff like vulnerabilities, traits. Do they have spider climb? No, they don't. Alright, so vulnerabilities, cold. Resistances, thunder, fire, slashing, acid, psychic. Immunities, poison, paralyzed, bludgeoning, prone, restrained. Languages, they understand Sylvan, Elvish, Common, Dwarvish, Draconic, Deep Speech, but they cannot speak them. They understand all those languages, but cannot speak them. Where they are. I think I'm going to decrease their intelligence to 1. Maybe their wisdom to like 5. Maybe. Okay, so cheese monster can move through a wall at half their movement speed. So, like, yeah. So, moving through a 5-foot thick wall would take 10 feet of their movement. And they only walk 20 feet, so, yeah. They're made of cheese. A cheese monster can occupy another creature's space. Any creatures in the same space as the cheese monster is restrained. Okay, absorb. If a cheese monster takes piercing damage, roll a d6. 1 to 6, the cheese monster takes normal damage. 3 to 4, the cheese monster takes half damage. 5 to 6, the cheese monster absorbs the weapon. So let's say you stab it with a spear. Yeah, with a spear or like a dagger, or shoot an arrow at it or something. Then it might absorb that, taking no damage. Yeah. It absorbs the weapon, which can be recovered by looting the body after it's dead. Again, this one, water bad, I guess. I didn't know what to title that. Cheese monsters take 30 cold damage every time they touch water, and 50 cold damage every time they touch snow or ice. I think I may decrease that for snow or ice, actually. No. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, video. That was definitely one of the weirdest stat sheets I created. I'm probably also going to do Jimmy's afterward. Right right now. Like Subscribio. If you don't, unless I might send a cheese monster after you.